If you're thinking about buying the Samsung Galaxy A35, hang on for a second because in this review, I'm going to reveal some surprising truths you won't hear in the usual hype videos. The Galaxy A35 looks like a promising mid-range phone, with a bright AMOLED display, triple camera setup, and a battery that claims to last all day. But here's what surprised me. Despite all these fancy specs, the A35 has some glaring issues that might make you rethink your purchase. You'll want to hear this before you spend your hard-earned $165 on this phone. Now, before you scroll away thinking this is just another don't buy clickbait, stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly who the Samsung Galaxy A35 is actually perfect for, and who should look elsewhere. Sounds contradictory? Well, it gets better. I've tested it inside and out, found things that even Amazon's top reviews don't mention, and uncovered some unexpected gems hidden beneath the flaws. So, what exactly is going on with the Galaxy A35? Why do some users rave about it while others complain about basic issues? Let's dive into the details and find out if this phone deserves your attention or your money. Starting with the display because Samsung has always been king of vibrant screens, and the Galaxy A35 brings OURBRIGHTSD Galaxy a series screen yet. Thanks to Vision Booster technology, the phone supposedly adjusts the brightness intelligently based on your surroundings. Sounds good, right? In theory, the phone promises uninterrupted streaming, gaming, or browsing even on sunny afternoons. But here's the catch. In real-world use, the brightness sometimes feels inconsistent. One moment it's dazzling bright, the next it dips a bit too low when you need it most. Imagine watching a video outdoors only to have the screen unexpectedly dim, kind of like a polite ghost who wants you to see the content but not too well. What about the camera then? Samsung advertises an advanced triple-lens setup designed to turn every moment into a masterpiece. The lenses offer high-res photos, high-definition video, and even optical image stabilization for blur-free snaps. Plus, the phone tries to capture night shots like never before with a feature called nightography. You might be thinking, wow, fireworks, birthday candles, and starry smiles all captured crystal clear in the dark. Not quite. The night shots do improve over previous Galaxy A models, but don't expect to replace your DSLR or even a high-end phone camera just yet. Low-light images tend to get a bit noisy and miss some detail. Sometimes, the software overprocesses photos, making them look artificial instead of stunning. And video stabilization, while decent thanks to optical image stabilization and video digital image stabilization, still struggles when you're walking briskly or recording shaky scenes. So if you're a casual photographer or want a solid video recorder for social media, it works okay. But if you're a professional or a visual perfectionist, the A35 might leave you wanting. Now, one feature worth highlighting that many users love is the storage. The A35 doesn't skimp here. It comes with 128 GB of internal storage, which is ample for most people, especially at this price point. Plus, Samsung includes the ability to expand that storage by up to 1 TB with a microSD card. That's essentially a digital warehouse for your photos, videos, apps, and games. So if you're someone who hoards photos, binge-watches series offline, or downloads large games, this phone has your back. But as any good story has its twist, here comes one. This phone isn't just about the spec sheet. It flaunts an IP67 rating, which means it's water and dust resistant. This rugged design angle is great for outdoor adventurers or those who live life a bit messier. You know, like accidentally dropping your phone in a puddle while chasing your dog named Galaxy. Okay, that's a joke. Still, this level of resistance is impressive in this price range and adds real peace of mind. Alright, let's talk battery life. Samsung claims the Galaxy A35's battery lasts all day on a single charge, which sounds perfect for users tired of their phone dying during the afternoon Zoom meeting or gaming session. and honestly, it holds up fairly well. On moderate use, including video streaming, browsing, and social media, you can get through a full day without panic charging. Heavy users might need a top-up in the evening, but overall this phone has solid stamina. Here's another twist for you to consider. Despite the phone's strengths, the software experience is mixed. Running on the latest Android with Samsung's One UI, the interface is smooth most of the time. However, there are pre-installed apps that feel redundant and occasional sluggishness when multitasking. For example, switching between 3 to 4 apps can sometimes result in slight lag or stutter. It's not a deal breaker, but something to note if you're coming from a snappy flagship. So who is the Samsung Galaxy A35 really for? If you're budget conscious but crave a smartphone with a bright AMOLED screen, decent camera for social snaps, expandable storage, and water resistance, this phone is a legit contender. It's a smart buy for students, casual users, or anyone upgrading from older devices without breaking the bank. However, if you're a power user or need top-tier photography and gaming performance, keep looking. The A35 is like that reliable friend who's great in a jam, but not the party's life of it. Let me throw in a little storytelling for perspective. My cousin recently switched to the Samsung Galaxy A35 from an older phone. She's a social media enthusiast who posts daily stories and loves outdoor photos. At first, she struggled with some dim screen issues during her beach trip, but was impressed by the battery life and how the phone handled bright sunshine overall. The expandable storage meant she didn't have to delete a single photo while traveling. However, she did note that low-light photos weren't as magical as advertised, which was a bit disappointing when capturing birthday candle moments. Now, before you think I'm just raining on Samsung's parade, let's address the overall user rating. A solid 4.1 out of 5 stars on Amazon. That's nothing to sneeze at for a phone priced at just under $165. In fact, many users highlight the reliable performance, bright display, and the rugged design as major pluses. Think of the Galaxy A35 as a budget warrior, doing many things well but not everything perfectly. And hey, speaking of battles, did you hear about the phone that went to therapy? It said, "I have too many hang-ups." That one's for the tech geeks. Okay, one more joke before we wrap. Why did the smartphone go to school? Because it wanted to be smarter. All right, back to business. To sum it all up, the Samsung Galaxy A35 is an honest mid-range smartphone packed with features that punch above its weight class. Its brightest AMOLED screen in the Galaxy, a series makes media consumption a delight, and the camera system offers solid shots, especially in daylight. Expandable storage and the IP67 rating give it nice versatility and durability not found in all phones under $200. Battery life is dependable, and the phone handles daily tasks with reasonable smoothness. However, it's not perfect. The brightness inconsistency, average low-light camera performance, and occasional software lag reveal compromises typical of budget phones. If your budget is tight and you need a phone that looks sharp, handles daily needs, and survives outdoor mishaps, this could be your phone. But if you're chasing flagship-grade experiences, especially in photography or gaming, this phone might leave you scratching your head. In the end, don't buy the Samsung Galaxy A35 if you expect flawless performance in every category. But do consider it if you want a reliable, bright, and rugged smartphone at a bargain price, especially one where expandable storage is key. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good for the money. If you want the best price on Amazon, I've linked it in the description below, so check it out before it sells out. Whether you decide to buy or not, I hope this honest review helped you avoid buyer's remorse and make the choice that fits your lifestyle best. So what do you think? Is the Samsung Galaxy A35 your next phone, or is it a pass? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Until next time, keep those pixels bright and batteries charged.